here already, such as Donna and Misty Blue. So welcome everybody. We are currently getting a reading list
Here
put
already,
together. Let
such
me
as
mute
Donna and Misty
myself
Blue.
here.
So
There we go.
welcome
And
everybody.
turn myself down here. I don't know why all the time I can hear myself on my phone as well. But welcome in everybody. Great to have you here. Like I've just said, how is everyone's day going today? Today we're going to be using the Game of Thrones Tarot. We're also going to be using the Divine Guidance deck. I feel like this is really working well on the channel right now as well. So that is something that we're going to be using, which is super good. Who do we have? We have Bunny. Hey, Megan. Great to have everyone in here tonight as well. Yeah, I've said that already, but let's get it. But yeah, Misty Blue. By the way, I'm curious. Why do you still call me Blue Eyes? By the way, I'm just curious about that. But yeah, how are you doing, Megan? How is your journey going after the healing session? Yeah, I hope everything is going super good. Mike Ayala, hello to you. Great to have you here as well. Yeah, super good. So members, put your questions in the chat. And we're going to be getting a reading list done. Donna is going to be first. Then we have Misty Blue. Akansha, no way. Great to have you here. I haven't seen you in a long time. But yeah. Still doing better with the dizziness. Thank you. Great healing session. Yeah. And talking about healing sessions right now, guys, I'm actually going to be doing 1 hour sessions and they're only going to cost £30. And the only way you can access this is through either watching a live or watching the video. So it is on the channel. But yeah, that is something that I'm going to be offering this upcoming week. So if you do want to book a session, now is the chance to do so. And that's going to be an hour session, and that can be either a healing session, guided meditation, and a tarot reading. Any questions that you do have right now burning on the mind. But yeah, we also have our loves A. Welcome, beautiful soul. Great to have you here as well. So. But I'm really glad you're still doing better with the dizziness. That is super good. That is amazing. So, yeah. Okay. Gemini Scorpio here. We are both here. Do you feel anything or any advice? Yeah. So there is a priority list. So the members are going to be on the priority list and also donations. But there is a free list as well. So when we get through the donations, etc., and the members, I will be calling your name out. And if you're still here, then you can get a reading. So what's coming in for me and P, Bunny, that is going to be put on the list. Yeah, you're very welcome indeed. So then, Misha, is it a free reading? There is a free list, but if you do want priority, you can either donate to be put on the priority list, or you can become a member, and then you're guaranteed a message every time you actually come to the live. So yeah, we are building an amazing member community right now. So yeah, that's what me and Linnéa are definitely celebrating. But yeah, SS, you are also put on the priority list. Thank you so much for your donation. That is what we're doing currently right now. We're just creating the list. Donna is first, Misty is next, Mike Ayala is after, Bunny is next, and SS, you are then next as well after them. Okay, so let's get it. Okay, we're going to start with some readings then. If you haven't heard already, I'm going to be using the Game of Thrones Tarot today, and also some Oracle cards. Also, if you do want a channeled message from your DM tonight, I will be also using my very own deck here as well. Desiree is here as well. Welcome, beautiful soul. Great to have you here as well. I also have Angel Answers cards if anyone is looking for like a yes or no. That is also available tonight as well. Yeah, so let's get it. Let's get into the list. So Donna, great to have you here, Donna. Thank you so much for continuing to be a member as well. we at Blue and Pink SoulSync really appreciate that. So thank you so much for your continued support. So hi George, can you see what is coming on around Mark's energy tonight? Because I've been feeling anger and experiencing heartburn all day today. Okay. So let's see if that is something tied to Mark, and let's see if that is something tied to yourself as well, because that is also important as well. When we are looking into things, it may be related more with yourself. Yes, something external can trigger that, especially on this twin flame journey. We pick up on each other's energy for sure, but it's always right to actually connect and see what is truly going on. So what's going on around Mark's energy right now, and could your symptoms be related to this? Okay, straight out of the deck. I knew this would be such a good deck to connect with tonight. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay. What I do see for Mark right now, they're definitely juggling a lot here with the Two of Pentacles. This, I feel, is reflecting an energy of something unbalanced in their life. I feel like they have been stubborn, stuck in a way. And this is what the Emperor is really reflecting in their life right now as well. They've been stubborn. Even though that they're making these empowered decisions and that they're trying to choose to make empowered decisions, they've been juggling too much. And we can really see this here with the Two of Coins, because they're juggling this decision that they need to make. This is showing in this decision that they're making right now, there's a lot of ungrounded energy. We do have the King of Wands, so it's something is that they're passionate about. So they are passionate about this. But again, I do feel something with the throat chakra is going on there within them. And I do feel it's a miscommunication actually happening within themselves. This is what you could be picking up on tonight as well, because there's this frustration here with the Two of Pentacles as well. But we also have here as well the Knight of Spears. So again, I do feel like there's conflict and miscommunication going on within them. So let's also pull a card from my deck. Let's see what messages that they do have for you right now. Wow, okay. So this card for sure, and this one as well. Our paths will cross again, and that is something that they want you to know. I do feel like what you're picking up on right now is actually your inner struggles. I feel like that's something that you're going through. You're battling something internally within yourself as well. Yes, Mark's energy is contributing towards what is going on with you, but I do feel like it's more of your energy in what you're feeling. This anger and frustration actually is something repressed going on inside of you, and now it's coming out. You know, we have the Strength card in reverse, so it's coming out, the battles that you've currently been facing mentally and emotionally. So your repressed emotional body, all those emotions are coming to the surface to be transmuted right now. This also contributes towards the energies that are going on in the collective, and the alignments right now. Everything is coming up to be purged, so that inner frustration, resentment, all these other things from the past are coming to fruition in our present moment. And it's like we're experiencing our trauma again and experiencing all these energies again, so that we can then relook at what has happened in the past, so we can transmute that and understand that in a way of unconditional love. So it is an aspect of forgiveness for yourself right now. And heartburn, acid, again, solar plexus energy, I do feel as well. It's like you're finding your inner power, or maybe there has been some power struggles in your life recently that have been going on, such as your confidence, the way of being, the lack of drive, and maybe something in your life is being an energy of frustration as well. That is what I do feel. But Mark is also saying here, I'm about to end a tough cycle. This is why the Two of Pentacles is there again, for them to try and to move forward and make that empowered decision and release stubbornness. It's like they have a narrow mind, set on one thing, and I feel like the Two of Coins is really helping them to actually have two different perspectives in their decision that they are making currently at this time. So great to connect with you. Thank you so much for being here, Donna, and thank you so much for your continued support. I hope that helps. So Misty Blue, this is going to be for you. So how is Rene feeling about me today, and his plans for us? So what currently is he feeling within his emotional body for you today? What wants to be reflected and mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time? Let's find out what this is all about. And what plans does he have for you? Great question, by the way. Okay, so it's definitely in the hermit right now. It's definitely withdrawn. There may have not been as much contact, or there may have not been much contact in the physical, at least, between the both of you. So this is really suggesting that his feelings right now are very withdrawn. He may be holding back a little, and he may not be taking action towards you as of right now. And this is the hermit, is withdrawn, is soul searching. That also means that is discovering and is understanding more in depth what is going on. We also have the sun, so you are light, illumination, and growth. And I also feel that this is showing you that you are some form of happiness to them. Okay, so what are their plans for you? Okay, what are their plans for you right now? What do you need to know? We do have the energy of the Four of Swords. They plan to heal within this. Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, they see this as a destined opportunity that they want to come to fruition for sure, but they see this as their plans is to have abundance with you, and you're a part of that abundance. They do want, I feel like with the Four of Swords, their plans for you is maybe not to rush into things, because the Four of Swords is all about rest, rejuvenation, being still, and healing from something. So again, this is also mirroring and reflecting to you right now. The Wheel of Fortune is showing you that they are wanting the wheel to turn in their favor in this situation, but they're very much soul searching as well right now in their feelings, with the Hermit, and that also matches up with their plans right now, because their plans are actually to maybe hold off a little bit before the wheel starts turning again. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. So, Mike Ayala, any messages for me tonight? Much love for you both. So, Mike Ayala, what do you need to know right now? What is being mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time? What do you truly need to know? Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, Justice. Okay, that is a really good card. Okay, so we've got two major arcanas coming out right now. Okay, I feel like this card wants to come out as well. So we have the Queen of Wands here, and we have the Justice, and we also have the Temperance. So things in your life, Michaela, are becoming a lot more clear. And recently, you've definitely been observing the emotions in your life that have currently been coming up to be transmuted and understood. We have the energy here, like I said, of the Justice. So justice is being served in your life. There is a very strong sense of balance happening around you right now. Everything is coming in just at the right time for you. So everything in your life is unfolding in a way of balance as you are finding things to become clear. So as you're pouring that water into the cup, into yourself, you're observing what needs to stay in the cup and what needs to be transmuted and released. So you're really having powerful insight right now. You're really doing a lot of spiritual work on the self so that you can align with your true self. I also feel there is a very burning sense of creativity in your life right now. You may have a new passion, or you may be guided towards something new, such as creativity. But your creative flow is there, and spirit guides you very much to use this. So we also have here as well the Queen of Wands. There is a newfound confidence within you. You are becoming stronger in the sense of self, and you are moving towards your passions with the Queen of Wands. So your solar plexus energy, I feel, is very much getting into an energy of balance. You are really finding your confidence, and your chi is definitely your chi is flowing great. This could be because you're grounding a lot, you're spending a lot of time in nature, but actually your chi and the energy going to your centers is very much in balance. And I feel like you are feeling more balanced and more balanced as you are continuing on your spiritual path right now. So spirit is saying here, do not give up. Keep going, because it's working for you. Spirit is also saying here as well, use your creativity as power, because that is going to help you to create more flow in your life and create more abundance in your external reflection and the mirror that you are trying to manifest and bring to fruition right now. So yeah, things are going on. I feel like some good things and amazing things, but justice overall is really talking about a sense of balance happening right now. So we have Bunny here as well. What's coming up for me and P? So what's coming up for the both of you? Let's find out what that is all about. So what's coming in? You're very welcome indeed, Mike Ayala. So what is coming in for you, Bunny? Okay, for you and P, we do have the Lovers. Okay, so we do have the Lovers coming in. we also have the Six of Swords as well. So you are transitioning to a better connection between each other. So there's travel coming up. There's some form of movement, some form of distance that has been there is going to be resolved between the both of you. So there's some physical travel, but also the energies that have currently been are going through a transition. And this is what the Six of Swords is really all about. It's an aspect of transition. And with the energy of the Lovers as well, this is really talking about your connection is getting stronger. There's a friendship building between you. There's something just locking in, and it's an aspect of strength. So what's coming up for you is actually your spiritual bond is about to increase in ways where I feel like you haven't even imagined yet. So this is bringing you into a connection within yourself. The power and the deep tranquility that is about to take place in your life is actually going to inspire you to create more positive change in your life and in your world. So what is coming up is an aspect of true love and transition. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. So again, we have a donation here. Thank you so much, SS. I really, really appreciate that. We both do. So again, hi George, what is next for me and my twin flame? What's the guidance for our union? Okay, great question. Okay. So what is next for you and your twin flame? What is coming in? Okay, we have the world. A new cycle is about to emerge from the mists. Okay, we also have the Lovers appearing here again. So that is really, really good. We also have the Hermit. We also have here as well the King of Wands. That is looking really, really good. So there's some fast change evolving here also with the Chariot. So what you can expect is actually some major changes coming in for you and your twin flame. And that is what is happening next. And guidance for your union, we're going to be using this deck. So let's get into the flow. So things haven't really been successful in your connection as of yet. There's been a block in some form of communication. You haven't been communicating in a way where you feel like it is reciprocated. It's not. You're wanting to communicate in a way and be vulnerable, and I feel like the other side is not in such a vulnerable way, and you really want that communication to start increasing and be mirrored and balanced so that you can feel safe and secure in this connection. So what I do feel here as well is actually the world, and this is really showing your world is evolving and it's changing here with the Chariot. So what you can expect in your connection right now and what is coming to fruition is this sense of the Lovers. So the spiritual bond between the both of you, it never increased. What happens is we're just seeing it more. We're just experiencing it more. We're allowing ourselves to connect to it a little bit deeper. Love is already there. It's not something that love can develop over time. Don't get me wrong, but connection and instant connection is always going to be there. And it's going to be instant. So what we have here as well is the King of Wands. So what is next, I feel, for your masculine is that they're going to be coming out of some form of hermit. And you can expect them to really be soul searching right now as well. Have you been noticing them repeating things over and over again? And if you have, this is a great sign for you and your connection, because through synchronicity, what happens is we step into this aspect of awareness. So the more awareness that we have in a situation and experience, we can really see how oneself is developing through synchronicity. Synchronicity brings in awareness. That is what I feel like is happening in your connection right now. I also feel like that is a mirror effect between the both of you. So this is what you can really see here. So the King of Wands is like they are observing themselves, observing their fire, their passion, their creativity, and their understanding where they need to put the energy into what they need to fill the plate. They need to fill the plate, and then they need to go out there and give you this plate. So they're fulfilling themselves, fulfilling their own soul, so that they can come forward towards you. But this aspect of great change is upon you both and the connection and how everything is unfolding. The guidance for your union right now and what is being reflected and mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time is that be prepared for this great change that is unraveling in your connection. The guidance for union is always the guidance and aspects within the self, because we as we get closer to union, the feelings and all these other things come up because we are ready to heal. So be ready to heal. Look into your deepest, darkest depths, and just go with it, go with the flow. If you're triggered, observe it, communicate with yourself, and the better communication you have with yourself, and especially you have also an orange name, that could be a sign for the sacral chakra, because that is how we develop a relationship with ourselves better, and also other people external to us. So again, you actually healing and doing work around the sacral chakra is the guidance as well, because that is going to help you receive communication, and the way that you communicate is going to be more intuitive, so that you are not going to put energies of pressure on the other person to communicate, but you're going to be much more in an energy of flow, so that you can be open and not needing some form of communication or validation from them. You're already going to be giving that validation to yourself and communicating to yourself. Therefore, external energies to you will be communicating to you and validating you, because that is something that you're doing within yourself. So again, that is what I feel success is coming in for your journey. We do have the Ace of Swords, which is a victory. So victory outcome is coming in, which is great, and that is some really good news. So congratulations to you with that. Everything is flowing in the right way. So the divine guidance cards, what do you need to know at this time? We have a soulmate energy coming out here straight away. We have a soulmate energy. We also have on top of the world. So having a high perspective. We also have laughter here as well. We also have regret here. We also have regret and addictions. So we have soulmate, regret, addictions, laughter on top of the world. So maybe there is something in your past or in their past as well that you need to heal. Maybe it's a connection from the past. The divine guidance is healing these triggers and this trauma that has happened in the past. This could be with a soulmate. There may be a lot of regret there. There may have been addictions at that time. The way that we think, the way that we feel, something temporary. So we also have as well, laughter is the best medicine, and laughter is going to be one of the things that I feel is going to be very healing for you right now as well. So again, this is also really talking about you're finding, you know, the soulmate doesn't necessarily mean not a twin flame connection either way, because that is soul and that you're mating with them. So a lot of labels can be, it's a label at the end of the day, and it's how we feel inside and what, you know, they're your own soul. You're going to know this. So again, on top of the world, so you are gaining a higher perspective, and that is what you're being guided to do, an aspect of diligence. So again, let's move on to the next question. But before we do, what I do want to do is just let you know that I'm available for personal readings. And if anyone wants an extension on their reading from the live, if you want to come and join me for an hour live session, I'm currently offering these for just 30 UK pounds. And that is a live session. And this also includes healing sessions, divine masculine, divine feminine healing sessions, and also guided meditations as well. Yeah, that is what I'm offering. Also, they are recorded as well, so if there is a crazy time difference, they can be recorded. So yeah, all that information is going to be below in the description, and the email address is going to be put in the chat as well for you to email me. Even if you're inquiring about other services as well, I'm currently available for services right now. So Akansha, thank you so much for being here. You are super appreciated, and thank you so much for your donation. That is super kind. 555 as well. A lot of major changes happening for everyone out there as well today. So hey George, any guidance for my connection with my divine masculine would be great. Thank you. Okay, so let's get some guidance in right now for you and your divine masculine. What are you needing to know at this time? Okay, that card can now come out. Okay, so what are you truly needing to know right now for guidance? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so okay, I feel like there's a lot of pain situated around this connection right now. There's a lot of unsaid things. There's a lot of pain, a disconnection in some way. There's something that just doesn't feel right now. If that is either within you, maybe something hasn't felt right for a little while, and you're trying to just think, what is that feeling that I'm feeling? And again, it is the throat chakra, it is the communication with the self as well. So again, what I do feel here is the Three of Swords. So as the Three of Swords is being reflected and mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time, this is really showing you actually that now is the time for you to heal. So we all may feel like we've healed our pain from our past, but sometimes we get triggered, and we are still healing that fragmented energy that we feel that may be fragmented, but it does come back to us. And I feel like this is one of those times where you're experiencing the Three of Swords. So be prepared for this. You have got this. You are stronger enough to do this. And I feel like you are also potentially maybe experiencing some of their pain as well that is going on in their life. There's a massive mirrored effect between the both of you. So if you are feeling this sense of pain and sadness and things are just overwhelming you, I feel like that could also be connected with your divine masculine at this time. What we also have here as well is the Nine of Cups. So again, some form of wish of fulfillment is coming in as well, and we can really see this. So the wish of fulfillment is coming through healing the aspect of the Three of Swords. So for your connection with your DM right now, it is in this energy of the Three of Swords and healing that, because something is still painful, something is still not right, and you're trying to understand that on a deeper level. But we also have the Ace of Cups. So like I said, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups. So something is coming to fruition in this connection where you can see initiation of a relationship or something. A new beginning in love is coming in as you are releasing and healing the energy of the heart chakra. Because me connecting to you, there's something heavy still there, Akansha. And I feel like that is, and you are on a mission to heal that for sure. Okay, so I also feel as well here that there's more passion coming in. There's a sense of love and nobility. So there's aspects of truth coming to fruition for you and your connection. We do have here as well the Knight of Swords. So again, there has been miscommunication. There's been conflict within this communication as well. Decisions are to be made, I'm hearing from spirit, but you and your divine masculine right now are going through a very much mirrored effect with the Three of Swords. So you can expect maybe something from your past being brought up right now, and they're going to reflect that and mirror that to you. Okay, so we also have here as well the Page of Swords as well. So there's drama and conflict. Maybe they're still wearing the mask, they're still hiding, they're still in defense. So maybe there has not been as much communication as you might have hoped there would be by now. So again, they're still in defense. They're still in wearing this mask in defense. And again, it's their power. They're hiding their power. They're hiding their self. They're hiding who they are. And that is under the surface. But I feel like that is crawling out now because the Three of Swords in reverse. So again, this is really showing you that the Three of Swords is being healed, and there's a rebirth within the heart. And the Three as well. I feel like that may be a sign for you, synchronicity. So again, thank you so much for being here. I'm also going to pull you some guidance as well right now, but what I do feel for your connection right now is working through the Three of Swords we have on top of the world. So gaining fresh perspectives is actually going to be very nurturing and healing for you and the connection. So we also have creativity, and doing such thing as art. Creativity is going to bring in flow. It's going to bring in new ideas. It's going to bring in the self, and the self to be present. And this is what it's all about, to be present, so we can understand these energies. It's not about staying in the past. It's not about all the energy in the future. Where it is at is in the now, and it's about living from this space. So that is where the Three of Swords and what is going on in the mirror effect between the both of you. What message do they have? They have the root chakra. This could suggest an energy of unbalanced. They're not really a patient person, I feel, but they are dreaming of you. I'm dreaming of you, and that is a massive sign in itself as well. I also feel maybe you're being guided, because sometimes things do come in, such as, when I'm connecting to people online, it doesn't matter. You can ask people in the chat. But what I do feel, maybe for you or your masculine, there may be an iron deficiency. That's what I'm picking up on. I pick up on some weird things, but maybe there's some iron deficiency going on right now in one or the both of you. There's something around that. So thank you so much for being here. We have Monitor in the chat as well. Thank you so much for being here. So please, can I know what's happening with them, Bakazi, and when will I get my work permit? Okay. So what's happening with them right now? So what is happening with them? Okay, so what is happening with them? The Five of Cups, they're very much in their old wounds, in their old self. So they may be very closed off right now. They're very much living from the self of pain and their traumas and their past. This is what is happening with them. So what's happening with them? They're in their old wounds right now, and they're struggling with those. They're observing those, but they can't keep going back and observing these because they're not fully understanding, or they're not fully transmuting these energies or forgiving these energies at this time. So will you get your work permit? Let's find out. Okay, we have the Empress. I feel this is a great sign. Let's get another card here as well. Oh, we have the Devil in reverse. So I feel like that is a great sign that has come out in reverse. I feel like there has been some fears playing on your mind recently, and this is just a sign that those fears are not going to be necessary, because we have the Empress. You are creating this and manifesting this and bringing this to fruition, and you're going to have enough energy to move forward. And yeah, you are divine, and this is showing you that you are creating this and you're birthing this. The Empress is about birthing new things into creation, and your work permit is being birthed into creation, and the fears and the doubts that you've had around this are gonna be dissipated, because I feel like this is going to come to fruition for you. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for continuing to be a member. That is super appreciated. So we have Georgia's hat here. No, we don't. We have Georgia Heron. Welcome, Georgia. Thank you so much for being here. Can I have some guidance on a new relationship, please? Yes, you can. So a new relationship. Let's see what is coming to fruition, and what could you do to better manifest a relationship more aligned with you and your inner world, instead of things just external and temporary. Something fulfilling and something just. Okay. Oh, that is a really good sign as well, actually. So what we do have coming out for you is actually the Lovers. So I do feel like a new relationship is coming to fruition for you and for your life. This is really good. And I feel like that relationship that you've always wanted, the friendship, the bond, the chemistry, the love, the aspect of union, being one, working as a team, I really feel like that is something coming to fruition for you. That is something that is on the cards. I feel like your love life and your relationships has been something that has been very slow, and it hasn't always worked out in the best way. I feel like sometimes maybe you're in the hermit itself. And we also have here as well the Temperance. So again, you're observing things that you need to observe in order to find clarity in relationships. This could be you going over past relationships, and you're going into new situations still with the past ideas of old relationships and how they have worked out. And I feel like that is affecting you, your sense of trust, your sense of fully being vulnerable in these relationships. So again, guidance on a new relationship is actually walking into this with trust and having faith that things are going to work out, because when you release these energies from the past, you're going to then receive a lot more of a different energy coming to fruition in your world. Because when you are in the right energy and aligned with the self, someone then will come in that is going to be right for you. It's going to be a mirrored effect, of course. So again, we have the Empress here as well. So birthing into creation. I do feel a possibility of having children, or at least birthing something magical into creation. So something is being birthed, something is coming to fruition, and it's already happening. So the Lovers and this next person that is coming in your life, I really do feel like it's going to be magical, something true, instead of something of the Hermit, where both sides are withdrawn, not fully sure. So I feel like trust in yourself, trust in your heart, and use your manifestation ability to your to your life, to bring these amazing connections to fruition in your life, in what you're currently seeking right now. The best connection that you have is with the self, and the more you improve that connection, the better your relationships and connections are going to be to you externally. So working on yourself is never a bad thing, of course, and the more that we do this, and the more that we have a better relationship and an understanding on who we are, we can then relate and understand other people better. And sometimes we are seeking for things external to the self, such as validation, need, temporary fulfillment, just wanting to be loved, wanting something to fulfill us. And again, if you go on this journey of fully fulfilling yourself, and on this journey of connecting to who you are in a deeper way, you're going to find the relationships external to you are going to be much more balanced and not in need. You're actually going to receive more. The more you are in need of something, the less you're going to receive, actually, because you're telling the universe that you want to stay in this energy of lack. So again, temperance, observe the energies of the past, but restoration is coming in. So be assured that as this restoration is coming in, balance is then going to be restored in your relationship. So restoration, you're going to feel better as these relationships are coming in, because not only the relationship with yourself is improving, but the relationships external to you. So I hope that helps. Thank you for your reading. And if you would love an extension on your reading, I'm available for personal readings. All that information is going to be below in the description as well. So thank you very much. LD, thank you so much for your donation, by the way. LD, can you tell me what is going on with Todd, my twin flame? Yes. Okay. 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 Let's find out what is going on with your twin flame right now. Okay. I feel like they are trying to be successful in their life right now, but I feel like there's lack of success going on. This could be very frustrating for them. I feel like they're trying to have a win. I feel like maybe they are seeking to something temporary right now in their life as well. What I do see here as well is, yeah, a lot of conflict. They're blocking themselves from actually achieving what they really want and their victories, and we can really see this with the Ace of Swords in reverse, because they're not achieving the victory that they're wanting. Because we're connecting what's going on with them in their life through their own perspective, what is going on in Todd's life through their perspective, their especially mental energy. I feel they are very much up in their head. I feel like they have lack of grounding right now in their life as well. But I also feel like they are learning to have energy of to be confident. I feel like they are also, with this card, the Magician is also reversed as well. So again, they are finding their manifestations hard to come to fruition because of the conflict that they're putting before them. I feel like they have a massive sense of defense right now, and it's like they're on a throne. They could be a king, but they have all these swords in front of them. So again, once they release these swords, they can then stand up, they can then move forward, they can then achieve the success that they are truly wanting in their life, and also they can flip the Magician round and consciously manifest. They are searching for something when they already have everything that they need within them. That is what is going on right now as well. So what is their energy towards you at this time? What is their energy towards you? Okay, we have the 10 of coins. So, and that's in reversed as well. We have the world. So what I do feel for this, the world, so their energy towards you, I feel like a new cycle is something coming to fruition for you and the connection, but I do feel like they have a lot of ungrounded energy at home right now. There's something massively unbalanced. This could be within their finances. This could be the massive conflict in their life right now, something financial. But I do feel towards you, there's a new cycle coming in. There's a new map that they're discovering. As they're going through all this pain and sadness and feel like why are they not getting anywhere in life right now? Because they're not really aligning with themselves, their mission, their destined opportunity that is coming to fruition. So again, all this energy and all this uncomfortable energy is pushing them to align with what they're truly meant to align with, because they keep projecting and reflecting things from their past, generational trauma, inner child wounds, and this is why they're in defense. And eventually you know, those swords that, like I said, are all around them. The swords are acting as a mirror in their life right now, so they're projecting a lot in their life. This is why there may be lack of communication, or communication can be very uncomfortable, because they may project a lot in that communication in their life from their past. And I feel like they're going through that energy through synchronicity to actually gain aspects of awareness. So let's also use my deck of cards and see what you need to know at this time as well. We also have here, when I run from myself, I run from myself, not you. So they run from themselves. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, because when the masculine feels a lot of love and a lot of care for their feminine, and if they are distorted masculine energy or in that energy, and they're projecting onto you, and they may be aware of this or not, and if they're hurting you, they may feel like they need to run or move away from that energy a little bit more. So again, thank you so much for being here. You are super, super appreciated, and thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so Crystal, thank you so much for being here. You are an amazing, beautiful soul. And thank you so much for your support and continuing to be a member. So, can I get guidance for my union and general read, please? Yes, you can. So, Crystal, what is going on with your energy? I feel like something good is coming in for you. I feel like a great energy shift, and what I'm reflecting to you as well at this time. So, let's get it. Let's see what is going on. Okay. Oh, turbulence. But I do feel a lot of things are being uprooted for you in your connection right now. Everything is coming up to be purged. Is that kicking you in the ass right now? That probably is kicking you in the ass a little bit. But we have the Seven of Wands. So I feel like Daniel has, yeah, they're opening up more, but they still have this aspect of defense. They still have, and it's like you're trying to get through to them. But there's still an energy of defense going on right now in the aspect of union, because the Three of Swords is still present within this connection upright. So there is still a lot of pain and a lot of energies from the past that are still being triggered between the both of you to be healed, and you are mirroring each other this energy very powerfully at this time. We also have the energy here as well of the priestess. So yeah, what has been hidden in this connection is coming to light, and it's like you both cannot hide from this right now, no matter what you do. And it's like everything is fine 1 minute, and everything can just bubble up because you just are instantly triggering each other and reflecting and mirroring this energy. And it's like baffling, because everything that is coming out is meant to come out for a reason, of course. But I do believe what is coming out is coming out for a reason. And we have the strength card here as well. So you are going through these battles, and these battles are very hard right now for the both of you. But you are overcoming this. The one who is trying to tame the lion will tame the lion. You know, they're strong enough to try and tame the lion in the first place. So even though that you're going through these battles in the aspect of union, I feel like you are going to get through this super powerfully. So again, the Three of Swords is really showing you right now to trust in these feelings that are coming up, transmute them, heal them, reflect them, mirror them. You already know your stuff. You're already doing this. So guidance for your union right now is releasing aspects of defense. Even you, Crystal. Sometimes we can naturally defend ourselves, and we can project that. It's a mirrored effect, you know this. So releasing aspects of defense right now is going to be great for your union. Of course, healing aspects of the Three of Swords, or what is painful in your life at this time. Battling the lion, it's like I feel like you do have to ride this out for a little bit. And we do have the High Priestess. So what is hidden is coming to the surface, like I said. So be prepared that these hidden truths are coming up to be transmuted and understood in a way of unconditional love. So a general read for you right now. What do you need to know generally in your life? What do you need to know? What is being reflected and mirrored to you in your consciousness at this time? So let's find out what it's all about. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so, you know, I feel like Spirit is guiding you not to rush into anything right now. You have a lot going on emotionally that is coming up. Do not rush into anything. Take your time, Crystal. That is going to be very important. You may have urges right now to rush into all these different things, but take your time. Impulse control. That is what Spirit is saying here right now. Yeah. because impulse control is going to be very good because something is hidden. And again, with the high priestess, something is hidden. There's some secrecy or something hidden. And you just holding back will reveal everything that you need to know. So you just holding back is going to reveal everything that you need to know. You do not need to take action towards anything right now. You may have to hold back because you may have an impulse to try and say something or communicate something, but again, hold back. Those secrets, what is hidden is going to be revealed. The shadow, your light is going to light that shadow up like a Christmas tree. And yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. Thank you so much for your continued support here on the channel and being a member. Okay, so George's hat. Any messages for me today, please? Yes, let's get it. Okay, so Megan, what are you wanting to know right now, or most of all, needing to know from Spirit? Okay, let's connect to your Spirit guides. Okay. I mean, the first animal that came to mind was an otter. Here, actually, and what I saw in my mind. Okay. Okay. I feel like you are going through a breakthrough, at least. That is a positive here, Megan. So I do feel like you are going through a transition. So brace yourself. Take it easy on yourself, Megan. It's not a race. It's not a race, but physically, there's a lot of movement happening for you right now. I do feel like this is a sign to do maybe some physical activity. Maybe you have a burning sense to have more walks or go out there into nature. There's something physical. There's something that you're being guided to go and do right now that is going to benefit you and nourish you. But you can expect some form of transition. The old energies are being transmuted. That is currently happening. And that is also through your intention, because you are the Seven of Cups. Because the Seven of Cups is a lot of opportunities in one's life that can be confusing. So there may be some confusion right now, but again, choose wisely. You're choosing wisely. This is why you're going for a transition. But you are still having those thoughts that are playing on your mind, and I feel like you are then taking action towards these thoughts or these impulses as well. That is what I do feel here. But I do feel that decision is also coming up in your life, and that may involve signing some papers or something. Some form of documentation may be coming up for you as well. This is all a part of an opportunity as well that I do see coming for you as well. So we have the Hierophant here as well. So the Hierophant is also guiding you right now. You are learning everything that you need to know, and you're becoming a very much of a leader yourself. You're leading your life. You're not like here to let anyone else make decisions for you. You are here to become a leader, and you are conscious. So the more that because you have all these conscious thoughts, but there's lack of taking action on them. So again, the more that you are having these conscious thoughts, just start to take action. If it's a positive one, go and take action on it, because I feel like you have both. You have these thoughts and it's like you and your ego are battling the self right now. So I also guide you actually to integrate aspects of your ego a little bit further. Maybe do some more meditation, more grounding. That is going to be great for you, and great for your mind as well. That is a great sign that the dizziness is stopping, because the confusion within the self and who you are is also stopping as well. You're finding your true self, your true element, and who you are. So again, that is helping you to move forward and release. So this transition is happening through you choosing wisely. So continue to do this. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. You're an amazing, beautiful soul. And as always, thank you so much for being here. And if anyone would love a personal reading, I am available for personal readings. All that information is going to be below in the description. I'm currently offering a special right now as well. A 1 hour live session with me for 30 UK pounds, or a recorded session. So if you want more information about that, you can contact me down below in the description, and send us an email. So Crystal, you've donated here as well. So Steph would like a general reading and guidance for her and her twin. What is coming in? She asked me to ask you. Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing and beautiful. So let's find out what it's all about. So Steph would like a general reading for guidance for her and her twin flame. So what guidance do you need to know right now? What truly wants to be reflected and mirrored to you and your amazing, beautiful soul at this time? But straight away, I'm getting some form of energetic vibration or frequency confirming this reading either way. So let's find out what that is. Okay. Oh, I think Steph is going through some battles herself right now. Or you may call that a war, however you want to have a perspective on that. So, general reading for guidance for her and her twin. What is coming in? What is coming in? So, first of all, let's talk about the positive things, because that is also something to talk about and understand how everything is actually going to develop to this success that is coming to fruition for you. So, we have the Ace of Swords, and this is a marker of great change and great victory that is coming in, especially mental victory, because maybe there has been anxieties, things have been playing on the mind recently. So the chaos within the mind, I feel, is something going through a major change and a major shift, because everything that is coming up often within us, we are dealing it within the mind. This is why it can be uncomfortable to sit still or meditate. So everything is naturally coming up for a way of powerful transformation. What I also see for you as well is that there has been this great energy and this great shift of independence financially as well. So what is coming in, for you and your twin right now, is actually independent, financial. So maybe you are dealing with struggles in your finances right now, and that you're trying to overcome those battles that are going on, or at least you or your twin is. Maybe there's something going on mirrored between the both of you. So again, the Nine of Pentacles is like that puzzle piece, being put back together. So again, that is what I feel coming in for you, and the connection is success, mentally. So the things that are going on, such as the mirror, effect between the both of you, what is naturally being triggered within you and being brought up, and that process that is going on, there's going to be some victory around that. So any struggles that you're going through right now that are being projected into your reality and reflected back to you, what is lacking your life, what is lacking the self right now, there is going to be some form of victory and success, as you're overcoming this through a sense of independence. I can do this. You have all this knowledge, that you need to know, that is going on. So again, we also have here the Nine of Cups, and we have the Nine of Wands. So there has been that battle. There's a wish of fulfillment coming in for the both of you as well. So dreams are going to be really significant for you to understand your emotions right now. So what is coming in is a deeper understanding of one's emotions and one's self, as you are navigating this journey and connecting to each other in this amazing way. What I do feel, for you as well, is some form of healing energy. So maybe you are a healer, or you're guided to being a healer in some way. I feel that energy within you. I work with this energy, and I connect to this energy every day. So again, what I also feel for the both of you is this sense of responsibility. It's like the Ten of Wands energy that I'm feeling for you. Your shoulders and the burdens that you are feeling are going to be uplifted and lifted. So that responsibility, you are going to start to take that a little bit further and a little bit deeper than you have before. That drive and the solar plexus is going to be a lot more balanced as well. So you can expect powerful changes that are being reflected and mirrored to you and your life through the power of the chi and the power of your confidence and how you are navigating your twin flame journey as well. So for both for you and your twin right now, it is about releasing this aspect of defensiveness. Communication is what is going to build this connection even stronger, and that vulnerability is going to be getting to that. But again, these triggers are helping you to purge the things that are going on. Your twin flame will come in your life and bring up they're going to bring up your shadow self. So that is exactly what is happening. So whatever lack is in your life right now is a part of the shadow, and then you're pouring light into the self to then see these changes that are needing to happen externally to you. So we also have here as well the Six of Wands. So again, the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, there is no doubt that success is coming in. It's like you are going through the Nine of Wands, and that is the battle and that is the war that is happening between the both of you. And the Six of Wands is that success, it's that victory, it's recognition. So the Six of Wands is actually an amazing card. As you can see, they're walking through this battleground on the horse. And they've just finished this battle, and this is really showing you the recognition that you're gonna get from them, and also yourself on a deeper level as well. So the Five of Coins, yeah, there is something lacking right now in your life. There is something that is feeling lost, or there is a loss. Maybe it's from one another. Maybe you feel not in a need, but a validation from their love. So again, you are feeling empty in some way and you're trying to fulfill that externally. So again, the Five of Cups is a reminder to get what you need from the self. Then that is where it's going to take you. So guidance for you and your twin right now: choose wisely. Know that you are going through these battles to create positive change. That is what is going to bring in a better effect in your life, of course. The Ace of Swords is showing you victory within the mind, like I said again. And the war that you're going through is also going to bring you a harvest of some form, as the Nine of Wands does suggest. So through this battle and through this war that is happening, a harvest is then therefore going to come to fruition and actually bring in an element of balance into your life where there hasn't been balance before. So Steph, I really hope this has helped you, but know that these battles that you're going through right now on your twin flame journey, and the synchronicity, because I feel like things are repeating in this, and things are repeating. Why? Because they are showing us something that we need to learn. So this synchronicity is creating awareness. So understand that, which I feel like you already do, but again, choose wisely is going to be the very strong energy, but opportunity is coming in for this to be sorted out and to worked on, such as the Nine of Cups energy. Opportunity is going to come in to fulfill your dreams. Opportunity is going to come in to have success and recognition. So through the triggers, you're recognizing what needs to be changed and transmuted. Okay. So let's also connect to your divine masculine and see what message they would really love to reflect from their heart to yours. So what do they really want you to know at this time? What do you need to know? You've helped me more than you know. Yeah, and that's very much the case here right now. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. And Crystal, thank you so much for gifting them a reading. That is super appreciated. Okay, so Montaigne, hi, I'm beginning to love myself more and won't put up with anyone's BS. Yeah, that is great. Super chat question below. Hello all. Montaigne, that is a great, fresh, new energy. And that's really good to see that and the positive changes that are going on within you. We are proud of you. And yeah, keep it up. Of course, your energy is different. I can feel that already. Therefore, the reflection of other people and situations and experiences that you happen to come into are going to reflect different things. So, hi, what is being said about me behind my back? And again, it's this fear of something going on behind your back, something unknowing at work, and more specifically from my boss. I wanted to transfer for work departments. Okay, so let's just see what is going on. Yeah, you're just curious. That is okay. That is more than okay to be curious about this. Okay, so what is going off behind your back right now? What is going on behind your back? Yeah, I do feel like there's some form of drama. There's some form of conflict, some form of drama going on. We do have the Page of Swords. So again, there is drama going on right now. Maybe they're expressing things that are not the best behind your back because there's some form of drama. But I do feel that your work department or changing that is going to be offered to you with the Knight of Cups. So I feel that proposal and that offer is coming in for you, which is great. That is a magical energy coming to fruition for you, that there is something positive changing. But when I connect your energy in itself, there's always something that is stuck. There's always something that is lingering in your energy. So I feel like a lot of your things are prevention from self, and connecting and aligning with who you truly are. There's a lot of confusion going on and have been going on in your life. You have been searching for who you are. And I feel like you do use other things as a distraction from your own pain and sadness that you've experienced in your life, for sure. But again, I do feel there is drama and conflict, yes, happening behind your back right now. And I feel like that does hurt. That is valid, of course. That is not good. But again, change as you continue to change and shift your energy. You will be put in different situations, better situations for you. And I do feel like they are coming in. But again, they are maybe putting on a false appearance in front of you in some way. But behind closed doors, they may be a little bit of drama or, you know, work talk, etc. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. You are super, super appreciated, by the way, and thank you so much for your donation. So we have A here. Is there a message for my twin flame and I? Yes, let's find out what you need to know right now. So what do you need to know at this time? So okay. So we have the King of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups as well, and we also have here as well the Two of Wands. So there is some form of indecision around this right now, and that has really been burning within your heart, within your mind, and so's theirs as well. So your message for my twin flame and I, what you need to know right now, I feel like there is something developing in this connection. There's initiation of a romantic connection. There's a new romantic cycle coming in for the both of you. So yeah, this is really coming in very powerful, and we have the Ace of Cups as well, which is great. We also have here as well the King of Cups. I feel like within themselves, they're mastering their emotions, and I feel like this is what is going to help change the connection and help things come into alignment a little bit more. But as they're mastering their emotions, they're going to be ready to actually offer you this cup, such as the Ace of Cups. And this is unconditional love. This is a new romantic cycle. But this is currently in a decision making, is in a energy of looking out. You know, it's like looking out the window, it's looking out into the future, and what do I really want? What am I really here to do? What am I really thinking about right now? Do I want to continue as I have been, or do I want to move forward into something much more aligned with myself? So with those thoughts of the King of Cups, they're understanding their emotions in a deeper way. Therefore, I do feel like there is a romantic connection evolving into something more aligned, such as a new romantic cycle, a connection, commitment. So let's also pull a card for you as well from this deck and see what you need to know as well. We do have here as well, when my mind is quiet, it fills with you. So they're very much thinking about you right now, and I'm on mission. It makes a lot of sense that they're thinking about you right now if they're going to initiate a romantic connection with you, or at least try to. And we also have I'm on mission. So they're on mission right now within the energy of the King of Cups. So they're understanding their own emotions a little bit deeper. This is why they're also thinking about the choices that they have made as the Two of Wands. Therefore, as the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, they are coming in, mastering their emotions. Two of Wands energy, you know, they are a little bit unbalanced, I do feel. But again, they do need to think about their own ways of being and what they have done as well previously. And they're wanting something better. This is why initiation of a connection is coming in. I hope that helps. So, oops. Okay. Oh, okay. So guys, if you want priority right now, you can super chat, or you can become a member to get your question on the priority list. Poppy, if you do want to be prioritized, because there is a list going on right now, you can become a member or donate to be put on the priority list. I am going to be doing some free questions as well, but if anyone does want a to be on the priority list and more of a energy exchange, obviously you're going to receive more if you do donate and become a member. But membership gets you a guaranteed message every time you join the live stream as well, which is super good. So, how is everyone doing tonight? We have some people coming back here. We have some fresh faces here as well. Okay, I'm just going to read the chat. I haven't read the chat or had a minute since I have pretty much started. So that is what I'm going to have right now. We're just going to get another list going on. Hey, Laura, by the way, I'm just going to give some shout outs to people as well. Okay. You are good. Good. That is amazing. AJ, you're very welcome indeed. Thank you for being here, by the way. You are super, super appreciated. She's drama. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the Page of Swords is reflecting her very correctly then, I would suggest. Okay, Linnea is going to put some free questions on the reading list right now. So put your questions down below in the chat, guys. What even time are we on right now? I got an hour. That's felt like a long hour, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 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 So we have Adela. Welcome, beautiful soul, as well. I do see you here. How are you? Why was I ghosted? Dushan Aries. Or he went just silent without any reason and not communicating. What will future hold between me and him? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that one, I think. By the way, my love. Yeah, you've already put it on. You've already put it on. Amazing. Yeah, Linnea's like, yeah, I'm doing this one. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. So then. Huh. Let's get it then, guys. You're very welcome indeed. Which I'm too slow. No. Dayla. You've already done it, my love. I said put that one on the free list. And you already did it. Yeah, because I was in the chat basically. I haven't got my other device here, so I can see the chat here on the phone, but oh, it was in. I didn't see it because I was on the Facebook, not Facebook, the YouTube. How's it going? Sorry, men. Okay, that is very peculiar. I just want to apologize for yesterday. I said you were Johnny Sin's twin. I hope this didn't cause any problems at home. Yeah, you're getting banned. Thank you very much for being here, though. Yeah, that is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, then. Dayla, this is gonna be for you. Yeah, I don't know why there was not banned. My wife probably should have banned you. You probably wasn't here in the other day either way, probably. That's probably a joke, but yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did you see them the other day or probably not? Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So why was you ghosted? I wonder. So why was you ghosted? He went silent without a reason and not communicating. What will future hold between us? So why did he ghost you? Let's find out what it's all about. Maybe the love was just too overwhelming for him, and this is one of the reasons I do feel. And what does the future hold for the both of you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they're just not ready for something like this. We also have as well here the Four of Coins, you know, holding on too tightly. And I do feel the Ten of Swords. So maybe things are not going to go as well for you in the future with this person. There could be a traitor energy. So miscommunication, traitor-like behavior, some form of pain, sadness, maybe developing. But it's going to be a lesson learned most of all. But I do feel the people that do come into our lives often teach us something, but maybe there was too much love that you was giving and they felt too vulnerable within that. Therefore, they hold it on to their own patterns and their own behaviors from their past or just how they were, which is a painful ending. What does the future hold for you? Is a painful ending in some way. And the energy of the Hierophant is also talking about this energy of learning what you needed to learn from this situation. So I hope that helps. Yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. So any other questions in the chat? Not as of yet. Okay. What is going on? Okay. So we are getting there, guys. Okay, let's see who else we have in the chat. Okay then. Okay. Hi, will things improve in work, Gemma? Okay, so will things improve in work? Let's find out what it's all about. Okay, so are things gonna improve in work? Let's find out. Oh, we have the Emperor. So making empowered decisions is something that is going to be good. But yeah, reconciliation, what is lost is going to return to you. So I feel like things are going to improve in work. Yes, as the Six of Cups is here, reconciliation, empowered decisions are going to be made for this to happen. So yeah, things in work I do feel improving for you. I hope that helps. Yeah, which is super good. Bada ding, bada boom. Okay then, guys, what are we on? Okay. Oh my god, where's the chat gone? Okay. Okay, Dono's expressing some form of songs tonight. The songs for the collective tonight are Plum, Cut the Series, The Vampire Diaries, and The Nun by Pink. And Linkin Park, should I say. I'm catching up because I had to pause at the laundry room. I'm here. Oh, you're at the laundry room. Very nice. That sounds amazing. You doing laundry. That sounds like a great day, great night, slash. That sounds magical. I'm still here, but feeling a bit introvert today and not so chatty. Yeah, we all feel a little bit like that some days rather than others, for sure. But yeah, I think that is it for tonight, guys. I think that is it. Yeah, I think that is it tonight. I think we've had a good stream. We've got a lot of messages out in that hour, which has been really, really good. So Misty, I'm inquiring, by the way, before I do go off, is why I'm just wondering why you still call me Blue Eyes, by the way. I'm just interested in that. You need my help. Oh my god. How can I help you this evening? Hello. So then, guys, before I do go off, if you are interested in a private or personal reading or healing session, you can email us, and more information is going to be below in the description. But what I'm doing for this week, there's going to be an awesome special. You can book a 1 hour live session with me, whatever that is, regardless, recorded as well for 30 UK pounds, which is super good. Any information that you are requiring, all you need to do is email us at blueandpinksoulsync@gmail.com. Yeah. That is the offer that we're currently doing this week. Yeah, so that is top tier. Okay, what do we have here? We have Linnéa, my wife here, the top tier individual. Linnéa is absolutely 200. She's like a 200 machine. She's like 200. Yeah. So yeah, top tier. So yeah, I haven't seen your questions, Poppy, by the way. I'm not really in the chat that much. I only have been in the chat just as of now, so I do apologize about that. Poppy Ann, Poppy. Poppy is like, answer my question now, you imbecile. Okay, you posted again. I can't see it. I cannot see it. Maybe there's too many words, or maybe there's a word in there that has been banned, but I cannot see it. I cannot see it. That's probably why, Poppy. It's not that. Yeah. It's maybe. Yeah. Let me rephrase. Yeah. I'm happy to do that. Is my wife still there? Misty Blue. Poppy, 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 Misty Blue. Is my partner serious about marriage after 18 months, like he said today? Oh, Poppy. Oh my God, he may be getting down on one knee. How excited are you? You're probably excited. If you're not excited, that is a big red flag. Okay, so is my partner serious about marriage after 18 months? Like, I'd be serious about marriage after one day. Very excited. Yeah, I can feel that in your bones. It's like, yeah, yeah. Okay, it has been a slow progress. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, so it has been a slow progress. Okay. Oh. Yep. I feel within the choices that is made and what is expressed and how he has been vulnerable, I feel like, yeah, his words are true. We have the Queen of Swords, so he's going to stick to what he said. That is going to be resilient, unchanging, unmovable. So again, he does see this as an opportunity. We do have here the Page of Wands as well. So again, he is going to want to move forward with this, I feel, quite quickly now, because it has been very slow moving in him giving you this pentacle. Maybe there has been some commitment issues going on, but it has been going in this slow movement for a reason. But yeah, is there to offer you that pentacle, even though it has been slow moving. It's resilient. Yeah. He has some anxiety about this, some things going on about this commitment and about these things as well. That is a natural thing as well. But we also have the King of Coins. Yeah, is willing to offer you this coin, and this is going to be a foundation for the connection to then develop into something more of commitment. And the foundation is going to be built from the King of Coins. So he's going to offer you the coin. It has been in a strategic way, in a kind of way, because he has been not fully, it's been holding back a little bit. I feel like he has wanted to before, but he just wants to make sure that this is the right connection, even though he knows that. I feel like maybe he has some fears of being hurt and things as well. Maybe he's expressed some insecurities to you already. But I do believe here is the temperance restoration. Things are clear. What he has said to you is clear and direct. So again, yes, it is true. And we have that paperwork there as well. We have the temperance. So again, he is pouring everything into the cup and he wants that restoration. He wants that solid foundation. What are you saying is so true? I mean, the way that he has expressed himself, that he does want this, that he does want this commitment, and he does want this to develop into a marriage. Yeah, but the slow movement, I feel like the wait is going to pay off. Yeah, and now he has this in mind, is going to be taking action towards this quickly, I feel. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. He's going to be like, boom, that's going to be amazing. Okay, Misty Blue with a shoe and blue eyes. Oh, sorry, I started listening to him 6 years ago. It's totally okay. It's totally okay, by the way. I was just inquiring, but it's totally fine. You can call me whatever you want, but yeah, I just wondered, that was all. There's no need to say sorry about that. Okay, like 14 likes. That is shocking tonight. I'm not gonna pee on the potato, but Dela Mala with a $99,000 million, that is crazy, girl. That is crazy. Okay, so I will probably send you an email for a personal reading in the coming week. Yeah, that is amazing, Michaela. That is going to be awesome. But yeah, as that stands, whenever you email me and want to book that, the price is then gonna stay the same as long as it's this week. So whenever, if someone wants to have a read-in for then next week or in a while, then you can still email and book that process. But yeah, that is exciting. Pea on the potato. Yeah, you know what I mean. That is a Swedish saying. Yeah. Yeah, of course you may ask a question. You've sent a super chat. You're going to be prioritized. Is one question for free. We are doing free questions, but if you do want priority, you can become a member or super chat. You're not like, you don't have to. But Michaela, yeah, yeah. I love that is rude. Yeah, I'm copying Linnea's sayings here. Okay, my question: what do you see? What do you see? Why Jashko Taurus wants to come back, and what does the future hold between me, Sagittarius, and him? Thanks. Okay, so what do you see? Why he wants to come back, and what does the future hold between us? So why does he want to come back, and what does the future hold for the both of you? A Taurus and a Sagittarius. That's a very interesting mix. I feel like he feels guilty in some way, and the behavior and how he's behaved, and I feel like he's going to come back to heal some of that. And we also have here as well, oh my god, yeah, because he is sort of locked himself away, and now that he has healed in many aspects, that he wants to come forward. And yeah, there's a lot going on here. Oh my god, oh snap, what is going on? Reload. Okay, I thought I disconnected from the interweb. That would have been chaotic. Look at me saying the interweb. Is that because I'm 30 now and I talk like an old man? Probably. There's a lot of cards though. Yeah, there's something that he, you are illumination, you are the light, you are the happiness. I do feel the connection actually developing into something of love and connection, something of truth. They are and have been in the aspect of their ego as well, and this is why they have caused maybe some pain, but they're feeling guilt and regret. This is why they are coming back as well. Yeah, because they are wanting to put the hard work in the connection this time. They didn't last time. They want to create with you. This is why they're coming back. What I see for you is that they are coming in with some form of offer here as well. Yeah, and some form of communication most of all. And we also have here as well, yeah, they've been trapped in a situation of their own making, and they're finally finding a way out of this through illumination and growth, realizing that you are their happiness. This is why they're coming back. Because they want to create with you most of all. You ignite their soul and who they are. And we also have here as well their Eight of Coins. They're going to put the hard work in. This is what I can see. They're going to put the hard work in like they didn't previously. I feel like they're going to be much more grounded and centered than previously before. But again, some form of commitment. That is what I see for you. We have the Lovers, which is a very strong suggestion of love and connection. So yeah, that is amazing. But yeah, I really do feel that the Lovers is going to be a strong marker for that connection developing. What is the outcome for the future? It is the Lovers. It is the Lovers. That is commitment. That is you being lovers, best friends, the connection, everything that you've desired. The outcome is going to come to fruition as of that, even though that they have a lot of stuff to deal with, and I feel like maybe there is going to be some triggers at the start for sure. But, especially with the Ten of Wands energy, Ten of Swords energy, should I say? A message deleted. Why don't you use the cards to be rich, like win lottery or something, instead of scamming people? Oh, that hurt my ego. That scarred me for life. Oh, they're hidden. I've already won the lottery. What are you talking about? I'm a millionaire. Are you an idiot? I play the lottery every week. Okay, so moving on. Lol, yes, the one knee, awesome. Oh, yeah. But Dayla, that is amazing. Reflection coming to fruition for you. Yeah. Linnéa, my wife, are you there? Don't piss on the potato. So then, guys and gals and girls and guys, let's get it. Right. That is amazing for a Monday. My wife has just nagged me in the chat. That is abusive. That is so abusive. I'm gonna pin her comment now. NH. Nah. She's like, nah, bruh. She's like, nah. She's like, no, no, no. I don't know what that is. Okay, so guys, I think I'm gonna go right now because time is getting on here in the UK. But yeah, video is going to be released tomorrow for the twin flames out there, which is going to be great. A divine masculine message to the divine feminine. But it's been amazing connecting to you all. Don't forget that I am available for personal readings, and if you would love some more information, that information is going to be below in the description for you to check out. So yeah, have an amazing magical day, and as always, namaste.